Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Karibu sana. So guys, oh my god, let me tell you one thing guys. I really enjoy like staying in front of the camera cuz wow, oh my god. I feel that I talk about things that you guys relate with and I really enjoy that. Yeah, let's keep on discussing these issues. So today I'm here with something interesting. I want us to talk about something that no one told you about living alone, that no one told you what you're going to experience when staying alone. This might help someone who's already planning on moving out, or someone that didn't know what staying alone feels like. Yeah, so guys, let's dive right into it. Yeah, so point number one is that living alone gets you to like be aware about yourself. Like it makes you know yourself better. Like let me tell you one thing, guys. Living alone inaweza fanya like ujue things that you didn't know about yourself, because most of the time you're alone. Hautashinda na marafiki zako, so most of the time you're alone, and when you're alone is when like you think about so many things. It's when you think about you think about a lot of things, you learn new things, you do new things, because definitely ukiwa kwa nyumba peke yako, most things that people do, people game, people watch a lot of movies and series, people watch a lot of shows, a lot of TV, listen to a lot of music. So that's when you really realize what you really like. And especially people that, especially watu hamja realize talent yenu, at this time is when you'll sit down, think about a lot of things, ndo utajua vitu mingi sana. Yeah, you'll know a lot about yourself, a lot of hidden things that you didn't know. Yeah, so that's one thing that you really like, that's one thing that you really enjoy in staying alone. Yeah, so point number two, and actually this is actually my most important point, and I really enjoy this, is that guys, there's so much peace in staying alone. There's so much peace in living alone. Why? Living alone, like unapata there's not much disturbance. Unapata where you left your shit is where utaipata. Unajua most of the time ukikaa na mtu, you disagree on small things. Vitu kama tuseme ulikuwa umeweka makeup brush zako somewhere, then ukirudi jioni after your errands unazipata somewhere else, so that will bring conflict with that person. So living alone, like ukitoka asubuhi, wewe ukiacha vitu zako venye ulikuwa umezipanga, jioni hivyo ndo utazipata. And actually that's the most peaceful thing, that's the only thing that makes me really, it's so peaceful. Hautashinda unagombana na mtu, hautashinda uko na issues na mtu ati juu this happened and you didn't want happen that way. Yeah, so living alone is the most peaceful you will ever be. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Yani it's the best decision I ever made, because I remember I have lived alone since my second year in campus. And I remember hiyo time kwanza nikiambia dad I want to live alone, I was like, nilikuwa naogopa. Unaona ile unajua unaogopa nini, but unaogopa ukisema unataka kuishi peke yako, utaulizwa kwa nini unataka kuishi peke yako, like a lot of things. Yeah, but let me tell you, thank you dad so much, because from here kuishi peke yangu is when like I have really learned a lot about myself. I have really like hausumbuani at all na mtu. I'm just telling you, it's the best decision guys you will ever make. If you haven't made that decision, don't rush. Don't rush. But the moment you will have that space, like you have your own space when you're alone. You have your own space. So if you own that space, I'm telling you guys, that's the best thing that you will have done or you'll have gifted yourself. Yeah, so something else is that, guys, living alone is quite expensive. Huh? It's expensive. Akisi uongo. It's expensive, but it's amazing. It's just perfect. Expensive but amazing. Unaona ile kitu like unasema tu something is worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Yeah, cause it's expensive because you will have to purchase furniture, you will have to purchase everything that a house needs, and that is done by, yani ni wewe utafanya hiyo kazi yote wewe peke yako. You're the one who's going to spend on it you alone. Rent ni wewe, maji ni wewe, stima ni wewe, food ni wewe, kila kitu ni wewe. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it's worth it, but it's expensive. So if you're planning on moving out, or if you're planning on staying alone, guys, you just need like to think fully about it and to prepare yourself if you really want like to move out, because it's quite expensive. It's not for the faint hearted. Guy, kuna times utaamka tu ulie because sasa things are tough, but sasa what are you going to do? It's a decision you made. It's a choice you made. So you just have to ride with it. Yeah, but it's quite amazing. Yeah, and also if you really want to stay alone, you can, lazima tu ujue machum kama wewe ni student, because okay, unajua when you're working it's different, because at least you have something that you can use to fund yourself, to fund your house. But as a student, wow, lazima tu ujue machuo kwenye utatoa vitu affordable, kwenye utatoa hizo vitu like kama kwenye utatoa vitu affordable, because you can't go all the time for the most expensive things. Yeah, so yeah, that's one tip that you guys need to know. Yes, also something else that I really enjoy about staying alone is it strengthens your relationships with friends, your relationships with family, your relationship with literally everything. Like bonds zako you grow at that time, cause you're far from these people, like hauishi na wao, spend all the time na wao. Cause one thing I really got to know is that when you spend time with people sana, mkizoeana sana mnaanzanga kuboekeana, na mkizoeana sana pia heshima inaendelea heshima inaenda ikiisha. So mkiishi apart, like it strengthens your relationships, because these people want to talk to you, like know how you're doing, wanakupigia simu, mnaongea, mnaangalia when to catch up, kama mkicatch up mna have like the best time of your lives. Yeah, I'm saying it strengthens your relationships. Like looking back, my relationship with my family and my friends has not been the same ever since I started living alone, or ever since, okay, with my family it's ever since I joined campus, and with my friends is ever since I started staying alone. Because sasa with friends watakumeet, wanataka meet, so you have to make a schedule of what tutamit lini, when are you free, when am I free, tutamit wapi, yeah, things like that. So unapata like you have a lot of things to talk about, and like kishinda na mtu like the whole time. Yeah, also with family, join campus when you move out, your family really misses you, and they want to talk to you all the time, know how you're doing, wajue kama uko sawa, wajue unaendelea aje, nini. Yeah, so I really like that it strengthens relationships, and I really like that about staying alone. Yes, I'm telling you guys, staying alone has a lot of positive impacts than the negative impacts. Yeah, so in case someone told you otherwise, I don't really think they were honest enough. Let me just be honest enough here. I'm telling you this based off my experience. Hakuna kitu. Be there anything I'm saying in this channel is because I have experienced that. I'm not just laughing or saying something just for views whatever. Yeah, it's something relatable with most of you. Yeah, if not all of you, most of you. Yeah, so something else about staying alone is that, oh my god, okay, there's that bad side about staying alone, loneliness. You actually get really lonely, like unakuwa lonely ile ya kabisa, cause you're alone. Tuseme you're that person that chooses to stay far away from everyone, you're that person that chooses to stay away from places that people can't easily reach. So when you're there, like ni wewe tu, alafu tuseme you're that kind of person that hujazoea ku mingle na your neighbors. Okay, hamjazoeana ile kuzoeana ya kabisa kabisa kabisa, ati they will come over to your place ama you'll go over to their place to talk or something. Yeah, so it gets really boring sometimes. You really get lonely, like unakuwa tu sometime uko tu hapo, you have nowhere to go, uko tu like times zenye hauwezi toka, like uko tu uko peke yako, umeboeka, you don't feel also like, okay, you can go out, but seme hiyo siku ni those days that you don't feel like going out. Yeah, so yeah, I feel yeah, it's yeah,
Where?
kuna a lot of loneliness. That is one thing that you need to know. Yeah, so if you don't want to be lonely, or if you want to like have a friend, you can have a pet. You can have a pet, ama you can keep yourself busy. But after when you keep yourself busy with watching or all that other stuff, I don't think bado ita kick off the loneliness. But to kutoa the loneliness, you need like a pet, a cat, a dog, something like that. Yeah, but it's quite lonely. Yeah, so something else about living alone is you become open-minded. Yeah, you become open-minded, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of opinions. Yeah, you become open-minded. Yeah, I think that is so self-explanatory mpaka hata I can't explain it. Open-minded, like akili yako iko broad, unafikiria a lot of things. You can yeah, that's so self-explanatory. Yeah, something else about living alone and it's actually funny is that, guys, we talk to ourselves on the mirrors. Guy, like sometimes not even talking to yourself, you can even cry on the mirror ukijiangalia. Like times when you have really bad breakdowns, unalia, unaendanga unasimama tu kwa kioo unajiangalia tu ukilia, or even talk to yourself in the mirror, and you're not ashamed of that. Because you're alone, sasa unasikia aibu juu ya nini? Yeah, so guys, we talk to ourselves a lot. We really talk to ourselves a lot. And also sometimes unapata since you're alone, utashinda kwa nyumba like the entire day uko umenya. Okay, not the entire day, but a long period of time kama hujaongelesha mtu. Maybe you've not been on a phone call, maybe you've just been busy doing your things, umekuwa ukiwatch, na unajua ukiwatch maybe umenyamaza. Yeah, so sometimes when someone calls you, they might hear your sound, they might hear sauti yako ikiwa sleepy, but not that you're sleeping, it's just because you've not talked for like a long period of time. And that actually happens to me a lot. It happens to me a lot. Unaweza nipigia simu usikie ni kama nimelala, like okay, because my sauti yangu nita sound sleepy nikikaa for long hours bila kuongea the sauti. Yes, so sometimes that's quite a thing. That's quite a thing. I don't know if it happens to you guys that stay alone pia, but that's quite a thing. Yeah, something else is that, guy, kupika hukuwa ngumu sana ukiwa peke yako, unless you're doing like, okay, unless you're doing, because most of the time if you're cooking when you're alone, you do meals, zile meals, like you do meals zenye zitakutake for a long period of time, like seme meal yenye itacover lunch na itacover supper na lunch, or itacover lunch na supper. Yeah, kitu kayo. But kuamka ati kujiambia uamke upike, sometimes it's really hard, really hard. Yeah, so ni maisha ya kuishi peke yako. Yes, and something else about living alone, it makes you an avid planner. I'm telling you guys, it makes you an avid planner. Like, you're able to plan your day. You're able to say, you're in school and you also working. So unapata, and you also have house chores to be done. So okay, unafaa plan siku yako. Like, you can, let's say for example, say uamke around 6:30. Ukiamka 6:30, do the house chores. Umemaliza by 9 ama by 8. So ukimaliza at that time, ukimaliza unaamka unaenda, if it's school, if it's job, wherever you'll go. Yeah, so no, by the time ukirudi jioni usikuje kama umechoka, cause pia kurudi kama umechoka jioni and then you start doing sasa your house chores, that's something else pia. That's too hectic. I rather do everything that I want to be done asubuhi than jioni, cause jioni definitely you'll be fatigued. Hautakuwa na nguvu ya kufanya vitu venye ungezifanya asubuhi. Yeah, so it makes you an avid planner. Like, you have to plan your day, and that means you have to plan your day like the day before the actual day that you want to do that thing that you're planning for. Yeah, something else that is related to planning, being a good planner, is that, guys, you're so productive because you have to, like, literally do everything that should be done in a house. Hiyo si kama like ukiishi na mtu unajua mtagawana house chores, but right now when you're living alone, you have to do literally everything, every single thing. Kila kitu yenye inafaa ifanywe kwa nyumba wewe ndo utaifanya. So productivity nayo inakuanga 100. Like, you have to do literally kila kitu. So you become more productive when you stay alone. Yeah, and I think, guys, that's quite it. So tell me in the comments what you guys never knew but you've known about living alone, what you guys think about living alone, what you guys do when alone in the house when you're bored, nini. Yeah, thank you so guys for watching this video. Yeah, keep subscribing for more videos. More videos will come on your way. We'll post new videos every week. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. So bye guys, till next time.